Hello, chat. How are y'all doing today? Hope you all are well. Hope you all are well and doing wonderful on this Wednesday, middle of the week. Today we'll be doing some just vibing, really vibing on the Christmas SMP. Probably doing a little bit of building, bit of exploring, maybe some mining. I'm just going to hang out, have fun. Hope y'all are well. But first off, I actually want to go through and do like just a proper Twitch recap on what happened this year. Like just go through all the numbers. Let me see if I can get this name right. Harmassicist? I've never seen that word before. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say Harmafox because I don't know how to use the CIST ending. Sorry if I butcher that. My apologies. But thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Like pharmacist. Harmacist. Thank you. Okay. Harmacist Fox. Got it. Well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, chat. So, just real quickly, if I switch over to content, I know it's a black screen for now, but I go to here, and I click on here, and then I click here. There we go. Voila. You get a nice bit of... I'm just going to zoom that up real quick. There you go. Just to make it a bit easier for y'all to see. A nice bit of Twitch recap 2025. We're going to go through my streamer stuff, not so much the viewer, because you guys don't know about what I watch. It's more about what y'all have done. So, I hope y'all are well. So, let's get into it. Right off the back, high scores. In total, I streamed a total of 408 hours. Which, if we do the math, pretty simple math, 408 divided by 365. We did a little over an hour a day, basically, for a whole year. So I streamed over 408 hours throughout the entirety of the year, which is a decent amount. It's pretty good, I would say. We did a total of 134 streams, so if we actually really want to do the proper math, 408 divided by 134 is about a 3-hour stream on average that I did. If you wanted to even everything out, it would be a 3-hour stream for every single stream that I did, roughly. Some were shorter, some were a lot longer, but yeah. So, very fun there. Distinct days streamed, 128 days streamed, so I think that's because some streams I would restream, or like do 2 streams if needed, or like restart some stuff. So, 24-hour stream, I think, did happen this year, yes. So, that did happen. We then had a total hours watched of 9,144 hours watched. And a lot of this is actually very recently. That's actually probably from October to now. I would say a lot of those hours come from here because a lot of you started watching more of my streams, which means the average view on streams actually went up drastically. So, really crazy. 210 consecutive stream streak. Dang, it's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna fix something real quick. Just on my other monitor. One moment. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's crazy. That's actually insane on number-wise. Almost a little over 9,000 hours. But then we get into the top categories. Now, the main category, of course, is going to be Minecraft. And then the other categories, I know what they're going to be, because those are the only other games that I've actually played on stream. I don't do a lot of other variety streaming, chat. It's usually just Minecraft. Um, so out of the 6 categories, Twitch only has me for 5. So I'm in the top 10% for Minecraft, which is really cool. Thank y'all for that. That's really, really cool to see. We do a little bit of just chatting here and there when I'm just talking to chat, which is during a Minecraft stream. So like, if it's towards the end of a stream, we're just talking. Also, it's just chatting. So that's why that's there. Dungeons and Dragons is very, very rare. And it's not me like being like, all right, we have a Dungeons and Dragons stream today. It's more like I get invited to do like a one shot. And I think I've done like 2, maybe 3. Throughout the entirety of the year for like stream-wise stuff. Helldivers, I mentioned on Monday's stream. I think I played it like once this year just because I was like feeling it. Or no, I think it was when I was playing Helldivers with April and Zayd before TwitchCon. Or like around summertime for that. Ainsley Nightshade, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I've been poisoned by Nightshade. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. We're just quickly going over our Twitch stuff. And then lastly, Blueprints, because Blueprints I usually play from... I don't play it on stream as often because I know how the game works. It's more like if I'm just showcasing off some stuff. But I think I maybe streamed it twice just to like show it and just play wise. But yeah, fun. Very fun. Take you down a level? Are you level 2 now? No, I'm not level 2. But yeah, and it's funny because, like, literally, if I didn't get invited to do one-shots, and I didn't decide to stream either of these, the only 2 categories that would be on here is Minecraft and just chatting. Nothing else. So, quite funny. Now, my top stream was 527 views, which actually was this month. Was actual ending, it was either the end of November or beginning of December. No, actually, it was towards the end of November, yeah. It was around Q4 period. We reached 527 streams on, like, viewers on Christmas SMP at one point. You can see that on your Twitch category. So if you go to your Twitch page, at least on the website, in the top right corner, your little inbox, there should be a Twitch recap you can look at. Armistice Fox, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so that was from actually very recently, and that was from while we were playing on Christmas SMP, which is really, really cool. And then top tags, English, Minecraft, family friendly. Hello, May. And in total, all of you chatted a grand total of 102 chats received. 102,000 chats received. Over 6 digits of chats came through this year. Y'all yap a lot. Which is quite funny. Which is cool because it means you guys are active, but also very, very funny. Now, top emotes. The woe. Then it goes to the wave. Then the support. Then the mischief. And then the facepalm. And they're all used. I think I see them relatively a lot. Like throughout streams. They're all used at various points, which I'm really glad. It means that they're actually used in variety. Oh, y'all started a golden kappa train. Huh, I don't think I've seen one of those yet. Uh, but Serpentalia, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Well done, chat. If you want to be part of a golden kappa train, you can literally, I think, gift a few bits or gift a sub or sub, and you'll be part of it. Yeah, goldens are rare. They don't happen often. There it is. You've now achieved the level 2 golden kappa train. Red Acted Games, thank you for the sub. Yeah, they're super rare. They're very, very rare. So I think you get some cool emote from it. I forget. Oh, Peter Paul Rabbit, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for that. Y'all just got to level 3. W gifted, W gifted. All right, now my biggest fans. My biggest fans. Now, technically, a lot of this can be like anybody, but it's usually people who are just in chat the most. Murphy, thank you for the for 3 months now. I appreciate that. And Numb Little Crow, thank you for the gifted, for the community gifted. Yeah, our biggest fan are these 9. So we got Nerdy, we got May, we got Windy, we got Zircon, we got Galaxy, April, Zen, Antari, and Itza. These 9 are pretty much just constant regulars. Wait, yes, you are there. Whether it's just by lurking in stream or actually chatting. Yes. Y'all have to realize, just being in this chat, not even chatting, if you're just lurking for a little bit amount of time, Twitch keeps calculating of how many times you've watched the stream. So these 9 have been in here since like easily into January of this year, and even before that for some of them. Yeah, for example, Zen 2 years in a row. Stella Warrior, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Some primes chat. That's all I'm saying. Also, thank you for the follows chat. All right, and now crossovers. My top collaborators. I collaborated with Jaw 3 times. I collaborated with Apo twice, and I collaborated with Gravel twice. So this is line SMP. This is just like standard, like playing Peak with Apo, and that's just hanging out with Jaw. That's just playing Minecraft with Jaw and such for like events, like the Block Wars event and such. A lot of Minecraft events with Jaw, playing just Peak and Variety, and then line SMP. We received raids a total of 169 times. And the top people that raided me, all with 9s across the board, Corrupton, Lemontime, Luan, and Antari. 9 times each by these 3 at the highest number. So thank you to that. Harmless Fox, thank you for another 2 community gifted. W gifted. You guys have now gotten to a level 4 Kappa train. Golden Kappa train, I should say. And then who did I raid into? 9 times into Watermunch, 6 times into Apokuna, and 5 times into April. I usually try not to raid the same person twice in a row unless like there's a reason to it. So probably after April, it's just a whole list of like 3s and 2s and like 1s, because I do a lot. I try to like average out who I raid to across all my like mutuals and friends in the creator space. And then clip that. Y'all made 155 clips in total. And the top clippers are 21 unique 21 unique clippers 21. So 21 people did 155 clips. This one's a lot of nerdy. I know it's a lot of nerdy and Galaxy. I'm not wrong, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just know it's you and Galaxy that have done the most clipping throughout this entirety of the year. Because if we scroll back up through the clips channel on the Discord, which by the way, if you're not in my Discord, !Discord if you want to be, um, it's mainly you two. Until now we've been getting a lot of different variety because we got more people into Discord. Lycos thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Also, sorry if I butchered that. I'm sending an invoice for finding all the clips. And then new followers, we gained a total of 1,297 new followers, which I think it's actually more than that from when this was made. I think it's actually way more than that than before. But we also gained 180 new subs throughout the entirety of the year. So not all at one time, but throughout the entirety of a year, 180 people decided, you know what, I'm going to sub to this person. And that's really, really cool. And I appreciate that a lot. And y'all are one of them, yeah. Y'all are either one, if a lot of you are here, and a lot of you are here. So thank you for that. And we also had 24 hype trains, not including the one that we are having right now of the Golden Kappa train. And in total, y'all spent a grand total of 346.4 thousand channel points. A lot of those channel points are on my cat. Now Nerdy wants to claim the credit, yes. Also, when we do polls and bets, the cat does deserve the points, but that's also why I made it more expensive. Those are the cats? I don't know. I don't know if it will tell us or not. But that should be it. Chat badge unlocked 2025. Nicely done, chat. Well done. Wop. Very, very cool. But now then, let's hop on. I forgot to turn on that. I forgot to actually load up Christmas SMP. Hold on. Thank you, May. And that's inflation for you? It is what it is. Into I need to head out. All good. Thank you for stopping on by. Well, get it. All right, chat. So today, like I said, from Prince to Boss, it's fine. Well done, chat. Y'all got to a level 5 Golden Kappa train at a 40%. Nicely done. And the hype chest that y'all have done is the No They Did Not emote in the Golden Kappa for 24 hours. Nice shot. Why can I not connect the server? Is that the wrong one? Hold on. Let me see if I need to re-input, Oh, that's why I'm actually on the wrong modern. That's the reason. Also, Free Fallen, thank you for the sub. I appreciate all the subs chat throughout the year and throughout recently. It's been really, really cool. But what I was going to say, oh yes, all right. As normal, for those who don't know, we are carrying. We've started doing, um, carrying on Technoblade's tradition of the sellout bell. Now, every hour when I load into Minecraft, every hour we ring a bell for like 3 minutes or something, 3 minutes or so, to a song, and we just hype. Now, for context, you don't have to give bits or subs in that. If you want to, you can. It's just part of the thing. I'll be like, there's Prime subs, there's whatever. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's entirely just for the tradition of what the bell was for. One of us, question mark? Yes, like all of that. You don't have to do it. It's entirely just for tradition. But if you want to do it, it's fully up to you. Oh, I need to find. Yeah, that's this one. Okay. Get the timer check for the bell. Don't worry. Oh, in 3 minutes we'll start the timer, so it's exactly at an hour. The void. I know I'm loading into Minecraft right now, so you're just getting void at the moment. Guys, I think it's really fun. It's really, really fun. Oh, this is something. Hold on. We have visitors in our house. In a memento, chat. I need to switch there and then back, and then there we go. Game load. Oh, game hidden. Now game load. Now game load. Yeah, we have visitors in our house. Huh. Interesting. I know this was Drift's doing, and possibly Shelby's doing, but I saw they do this to Pyro, and now we're here. Unfortunately, chat, I'm not merciful. So, sadly, y'all have to witness death to the snowman. In a video game. And they weren't staying down here. Either they would be randomly be gone. Either they would be randomly gone in the next time you saw them, or yeah, that was right. Just let them outside? No. No, I couldn't have. Where's my bed? How do I misplace a bed? Huh. Evil, evil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Chat mad at streamer. What are you gonna do? That's literally chat mad at streamer is basically fork found in kitchen. It is nothing new. Streamer does one thing chat does not approve, and all like the world crumbles. But yeah, for those who didn't see it, also let me start a timer now. 1 hour on the clock. For those who didn't see it, we finished the interior up here. Oh, there's my bed. I got 2 beds now. We'll put 1 in there. We finished the interior up here. There's the bell. Snowman was up here at one point. Probably jumped down. But we still want to do maybe like a ender chest here, and then some other stuff here. I want to get a second bell so I can put in the ender chest, and no matter where we're at, we can then just have it on us, like on our person. Well, there was I see what happened. They didn't want the snowman leaving, so they removed all my pressure plates. And they didn't even leave them in a chest. Wow. See, chat? Breaking and entering into my house, taking my pressure plates. And then placing snowmen everywhere. Thievery. Thievery, and it's a crime. It's a crime, I'm telling you. They stole my pressure plates. And then they decided to fill it with snowmen. How dare they? Actually unacceptable. Anyways, though, today, also, for those who haven't seen it, we kind of finished most of it. This is now not spawn protected anymore. I saw Martin turn this off, so I actually can get snow, and finally terraform all this to be snow. Just here. I don't want to go too far, maybe like just to here, right? Because this is going to be a stage area. And it's like, I don't want to come down to here, that's just too much. I just want to terraform this mountain. Chat, if I had a nickel for every time an SMP somehow had a court or trial arc, I would be rich. Not 2 nickels, rich. So, you're the outside of the house. Yes, you guys can. But here's what it looks like now. Pretty much it's entirely done on like the candy portion. I need to do some stuff here, right here, just like a little bit of an arch, just to fill in the spots here. And then we have on this backside where it's like little frozen ice cream bars and such here. And then I also just made like separate pathing to here and here. So like it goes down this way and then down here. But today I also want to do this, where I want to take this pathing and make a bridge. Because this little path dirt, whatever, is not good. So I want to get some like dark oak. Some of this and like actually make a proper path. Little bridge over. But then also today we can finally terraform all this out. So I need snow blocks. It means I have to make another snow golem. Or I just go somewhere and just take a bunch of snow, which I might do actually, because that's just easier. Um, yeah. So that is the goal. Also, who's on? Me, Cherry, Gracie, Javik, and Roz. Okay. What is Roz's skin? Okay. I'm not gonna question. You killed them all. I know it's crazy, but it's fine. We can go get more snow somewhere else. See, that's the great thing about Minecraft. Just because something happens doesn't mean you get punished for it. Because you can always fix it. Unless there is a trial. Yeah, give or take if there's a trial or not. Right, so I'm just gonna go this way. What do these signs say? Help, what's up? Do you think they got help? Side questing real quickly. There we go, that's my... I want to see if we can keep this conversation going, just having a line of signs, and it's just... It just continues on. Oh, nice, snow block on top. I think this was originally supposed to be Roz's castle. Yeah, this was originally going to be Roz's castle. Got it. Okay. Wow, Chad, look at all this. Look at all this snow that I can just so easily mine and not have to worry about. Free snow. Free snow estate. Oh. Who's gonna know? Exactly. Who's gonna know? Should have been an iron shovel instead of a copper one. We love stealing natural resources. It's snow. It'll come back. It's fine. You see, the only thing we're not gonna do is hit the snuffles, because if you attack a snuffle or a snuffle dies, then you get the Wrath of Lagundo, and we don't want to deal with that right now. So we're here for jolliness, not war. Speaking of, oh, I'm turning this down a bit. Speaking of war chat, I went back to watch my shot, my like snipe that I got on Jimmy from yesterday. The angle of how high I pulled my bow upwards and like just instinctively knew that was the right area to put it at is kind of crazy on how high I pulled the bow upwards because I aimed it into the clouds. Like, say if Jimmy was on that little like ice thing right there, I aimed it to where like my crosshair was here, like up to it, like pointed this way. Like my crosshair was in the clouds, and I just full like pull, like it wasn't just above his head like you normally would if someone's far away. It's because of the how high Jimmy was up that like in my brain I knew I have to aim much higher than normal. And so naturally my thought was here's a good spot. Here's probably where it will hit and it does hit. What's also crazy, right, is arrows do have a slight bit of um how is it already night? Didn't we just sleep? Arrows have a bit of like random RNG. The farther and you throw an arrow, right? And the higher you try to draw it back with a farther range, you will always like have a scattered position. Or so off centered in this game. No, exactly. So like if I'm here, right, and I aim here to this cloud point, right? And I just have these arrows fly, right? Those are gonna go way farther than I expected. Oh, they're just on Louise's house. Um, you see how these two landed here, this one landed here, but this one landed all the way here. They're gonna burn. It's fine. They aren't gonna burn anything. I'll try to pick them up at least. So it's not ruining the decoration. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Alright, because I'm mending. I don't have infinity. Right. I put mending on the spell instead of infinity. Because we have so many arrows. But yeah, so like, if I aim straight up, and I fire these arrows in this direction, right? You see how they're all like here? This arrow landed here first, then second, then third, then fourth, then fifth. So arrows, the farther you fire them at someone, right? Like if I want to hit that pink block, it's usually I have to aim around here. And basically, I'm hitting the white one, so I have to go a bit lower. So like, you aim above a block or two in your head of where you want to like fire at, but you also have to keep in mind how high someone is, like how high up they are, and how far they are. Because like, if I want to hit like Marm's roof, I'd have to go like here, and that. And since I have flame, you can see hits right around the roof target that I was wanting. So if you're standing still, you're an easier target. Moving's a little bit trickier because you have to because moving you have to anticipate what direction they're going to be running in, especially if it's left to right. So like if they're standing still, you have to aim like here if they're far away, but then if they're running to the right, you have to aim like here then here and predict by the time they get to there, that's where they're going to be landing to. I know, well that's why I did like the whole uh like blowing air out reaction because I didn't think that would like one shot, one kill Jimmy. But two, also land in that like perfect headshot to where it would just hit one bow shot. Like I had a rough idea that it would be close, but also at the same time, because he was so high up, I wasn't expecting for it to land right away. Okay, but we needed clear all this out. Yeah, so you can be good with a bow at close range. That's why there are like bow duels and such. But there's still like a method to where some luck is involved when it comes to farther distances of shots. Now the crossbow doesn't have as much what's the word? Randomness in its shot. Like you don't have to aim as high up, or you don't have to aim as like low down. You can actually be pretty RNG, yes. With its arrow velocity. Now farther away again, it does, but it's still more of a tighter grouping, and you don't have to aim as high up with the crossbow because it has a lot more force and velocity with its power. But Jimmy's shock, I want to see that clip. I want to see Jimmy's reaction, but I have to wait until he posts on his VOD's channel. Every time Jimmy was one-shotted. All I'm saying is if Ollie didn't die first right away, Jimmy would have been the first death. In a... Which, ironic, because he usually is when it comes to live series stuff. That won't hit me, bullet, and I took that personally. See, I wronged Jimmy twice in that event. Died before him. I think maybe also Sparkles died also, possibly like right before that happened, but it was a pretty close, like almost back-to-back death if I remember right. It was Ollie, Sparkles, then Jimmy. Yeah, so like if neither of them died, which again is why I say I almost wronged Jimmy twice, because I killed Sparkles in front of Jimmy and Ollie. Because I got Grinch, and then I walked in. I was following Sparkles because I just saw the Sparkles like first person at spawn, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna kill them. Followed them all the way to Ollie and Jimmy's house. Try to make random conversation like, oh, why is there blocks here? And then when they just were full focused on what they were talking about, I just full lava Sparkles and killed him in front of Ollie and Jimmy. Like it's not even trying to aura farm. It's just how I play. I even apologized. I'm like, sorry, as I was running out. Oh, they should be on. They'll be on my VOD's channel. actually here in a few days if I keep up the pace that I'm going with my VOD stuff. Yeah, so I need to put buttons and such all around here. My existence is aura farming? I'm just playing the game. Like, I kid you not, I wasn't, like... Was I playing to get gear? Yes, but was I sweating? No. Because if I was sweating, I would have probably killed a few more people way sooner. That works. I'll probably do that, but there we go. You could have aura farmed even more. It's more like I could have gone and killed a lot more people sooner. Like, I could have just kept killing people and been very, very aggressive, but I wasn't. And, like, yes, we got stacked, but y'all have to realize me and Cherry were getting so lucky. So lucky with the loot and items we were finding. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Since like 2010, give or take. Not consistently 2010, but from that point. Get so many diamonds. No, that's what I'm saying. So combined, we had a total of 59 diamonds. Which is mental. Like, absurd. Others might be nervous. Well, yeah, it's because I'm used to those. Yeah, the 12 vein was crazy. Like, that means there were two chunks and the diamonds just, like, spawned next to each other in those chunks. But no, so, like, I wrote it out, right? Like, I wrote it out at the end of the thing of, like, this is our luck for me and Cherry. Ready? So, combined, we found in mine a total of 59 diamonds. We then found 2 enchanted god apples. We found over 10 plus regeneration potions. A Prot 3 iron and Prot 4 iron leggings, an infinity book with extra books to enchant all in the ancient city. That's all just from the ancient city. We then got enough iron, gold, and other resources to make an anvil enchantment table and like 9 golden apples. We then found a zombie spawner inside the trial chamber that no one broke. They just lit it up. So we were able to XP farm it to actually get more XP to then enchant our armor even better. And because we found those books in the ancient city, I could enchant those and combine them with my Prot 1 and Sharp 1 enchants to get Prot 2 diamond chest, helmet, boots, a Power 2 bow with infinity, and a Sharp 2 diamond sword. I was able to turn this like 2 hour and 45 minutes, a 3 hour session into like ultra hardcore, like the UHC Minecraft of like early Hermitcraft, not early Hermitcraft, early Minecraft ultra hardcore days, if you know what that series is. And we were just getting lucky on it. Like, it wasn't us trying to like do these things. It's just we kept finding the resources to do them. I need to place a light source here. Yeah, here. One there, and then one here. Turn into weather. Huh. I'll do a light source here. And then do one more light source here. Oh, hi, what's up? Why is there a cow in here? This cow has been trapped under the spawn because of protection. This cow has been trapped under here for how long because of spawn protection? Someone please clip that. Hold on, I need to show Jerry some of this. Sure, I'll save the cow. I'll say I just want to show someone this. Because Cherry put this here. Is Cherry AFK? Or is Cherry like in the nether or something? Oh my gosh, is Cherry down here? No, is Cherry at the XP farm? That's Javik. Name screwed. No, we're not naming the cow. I'm just going to release the cow chat. Or actually we'll keep the cow under there and just make a nice little home for the cow. Because I put the cow out, the cow's going to die by someone, and it's not going to be me. I need to find Cherry just to show. Because she knows like how there was spawn protection here. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many. Why is this not lit up more? Keep the cow alive till the end of the server. Why'd I just know the skeleton was gonna follow me down here? No one? No one down here? Nope. Okay. Well. Oh, there's my arrow. I think Cherry might just be in the nether exploring. That's my guess. Or AFK somewhere. In a coal somewhere. I feel like she might be. Which is fine. We'll keep the cow down there. But I need someone to clip that. Just so I can put it, just so I can share what we found. Here, I'll give you a bit of light. There you go. I need to see how far I need to, like, mine. Okay. Went out. Cow wants out. Chat, I'm saying it now. I do not take responsibility for this cow's life. If the cow dies, it dies. I'm saying that right now. I do not take the cow walked out. 07 the cow. See, the only way to protect that cow was to keep it underground. I didn't name the cow for that very reason. Chat really wants a pet. Chat always wants a pet. There's never a time chat doesn't want a pet. Like, there never is a time when chat doesn't want a pet, but the issue is as soon as that pet dies, they get upset. And that's not even a me thing, that's just a chat being chat. What do I need? I need carpet. And then I need this. You know what? You know what? We'll do a social experiment. I need a lead. How do I make a lead again? Sick. I'm not gonna hurt the cow. We're doing a social experiment. I need to get spruce fences. I'm not going to hurt the cow. No, I'm not doing that. I need more fences. Okay. I need one more sign. I need one more sign. Yeah, all this time this cow has been underneath spawn protection. There. This is the town cow. He was found in a hole under the spawn protection all this time. He's now part of the town. So it's not my responsibility now for taking care of this cow. I'm not gonna harm the cow. I put it in a fence. He's under a tree. And he's now part of the town. If someone else hits the cow, it's not on me. It's on them. Y'all can handle it. He is the town's cow. If that cow goes missing, not my fault. Making that clear now. Why can't we get a pet? Because every time there's a pet involved, it somehow dies. This is as close y'all are getting to a pet right now. Is the town now has a cow. Alright, anyways though, I need buttons. I need buttons. And now I can start, like, placing buttons down. Again, I'm not trying to do a lot. No, I forgot to put one here. Every time a pet gets named in a server, unless it is a very, very peaceful server, especially if it's a random pet like a cow, and it doesn't... If a pet... No, here's the thing. If a pet doesn't have a name tag, and it's just somewhere, especially if it's not a normal pet, like a dog or a cat that is sit, and it's like a cow, pet will die. And that's not even like a, oh, it's because like XYZ. It just happens. Like people can be on their best behavior and somehow the pet still dies, whether it's because of a creeper explosion or it gets hit by a random arrow or something like that. Again, I'm not trying to go too far forward here. It's more like I want to just go here. Just like to this portion here I want to decorate, and then just have a little bit of gumdrops on this side, but leave all this relatively flat. So in case if Beck wants to like build anything here wise, she can, because I know they have their grotto, which what I want to do is, like, depending on how far Beck makes this, like digs this out, I want to put just powdered snow, like scattered, and just you fall into it. Did I watch Ish's video on stream or off stream? Off stream. Hello, Luma. But yeah, so like that's kind of the goal right now. Is I need to finish that. Lime, yellow. I have some blue. Yeah, if some purple here and there. Imagine falling the princess base. Well, it's gonna be a grotto, so the idea, right, is like it's almost like you fall into a grotto into like a back rooms, right? So like that's kind of the idea. Is it'd be very funny just to fall into just a 1x1 hole. It's just random holes that are scattered on this side. I need wool. I need my fences. And I need that purple dye. Also, thank you for the follows, chat. I appreciate it. But also, we have 17 minutes until bell. Until 3 minutes of bell. That seems too far forwards. Or too high up. What angle of this can we see it from? There, so I can put it here. Okay. There we go, that's good. Again, I'm not trying to go too far forwards here. I'm just trying to space it out a little bit. Dr. Stone. Wait, why are we seeing Dr. Stone? What was that, a question? Do any of you have like a favorite anime opening slash ending? If you want something that's like definitely different, season 1 and season 2 openings of Vinland Saga. It's very like rock heavy because it's Viking focused and it goes really hard. Um, and for an anime, it fits really well. So that, but if you also just want really good music overall, like opening wise, Black Clover's openings are phenomenal for what they do. Again, not trying to go too far forwards with this. But wherever I can space this out. Yeah, I think just some candy canes now, we're good. Bro knows ball. Bro's seen over 700 anime now at this point. Noragami's good. How did I... That's weird. Again, I don't want to block off that. Are you watching the last season of Mikey? Sort of. I've already like the issue is if I've read the manga of something already, like I have with My Hero Academia. I don't really watch the anime too much just because I know how it's going to end. Like I'll watch certain scenes of it, but I will kind of just like fast forward through parts because I'm like I know what's gonna happen. Because I had the anime, yeah. Alright, that corner's fine. I need to fill in this right here. I'm also not trying to block off too much. Because again, I want to be able to just have a line of the tree. See, that's too tall. I know, it's out of place. Maybe bring this over to like here. And I put the button there. Sort of just switch spots with it. You need to put a button here. That's better. Yeah, it looks good. Sick. Yeah, I just need to put like a button here, and then maybe a few more buttons, and we're good. I like Mashless opening's good. Mashless opening is an opening that, because how the music was, same with Don Da Don, how the music was, it became mainstream. Because I think if it wasn't how the opening was, that Masha wouldn't have been as mainstream. Haiku openings and endings are good, yep. What are any buttons? Fully breached containment. Demon Slayer openings are okay. Some are good, some are not as good. Like, none of them are bad, per se. But it definitely... Some definitely can be better, and some definitely can be worse. Cool. Yeah. I think we have the entire front portion done. So it is now just all sprinklified and like made. We we basically took this entire section and we're like, this is our base. We still need to make a little bridge, but I need to also get some dark oak for that. Yeah, I definitely need dark oak. There's my axe, and then I need that and bone meal. And chat, we hope. Bridge time. We also have a little bit under, like, a little under 6 to 6 minutes to get for a bell. For a bell moment. Ooh, big tree, perfect. Now we gotta hope we get at least 4 saplings from this. Because if not, then we're out of dark oak. So we got 1. Did I miss bell? No, we have not. Bell's in 5 minutes, chat. I'm just gonna let the leaves fall and go from there. But yeah, I wanted to fix this little bridge and like actually have it properly connect up, because this is not connected whatsoever. And this way it would connect to Maddie's house. Next MCC will be announced? No, I'm unsure. I mean, MCC Showdown's on the 12th, right? I believe. What? 12th or 13th? Hold on, I can check. Let me double check to make sure. MCC Championship is sorry, 12 days of MCC. That I was seeing the day 12. Okay, the 13th. That's right. I kept seeing the videos of the 12 days of MCC, and that's what I was missing. 13th because Sunday. Yes, that's gonna be fun to watch. It's the last MCC before the as they do their like wrap. Okay, we got 4. Sick. I want to see if I can get any more just in case, but for now we can kind of just start working on this. It's gonna be fun to see the like wrap up of like what they've done this year. Okay, so how do I want to like let's say this is the midpoint. That's our bridge. That's just a full block. I'm gonna remove this and make that into a snow block, which means I need snow. There we go. I also then need to connect those up. Chocolate bridge, yep. It's not gonna be anything too crazy, but something nice though. For the Mounts of Mayhem update, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. I imagine first set teams will be on day 6. They usually announce it like the week before, like the week of, I think, or like towards the end of the week on the week of MCC, if that makes sense. There we go. That's better. They're so cute. They really are. They really are. Have I missed Bell? No, Bell's in 30 seconds, Shut. Bell is in 30 seconds. Oh, cool. All right. Timer has been timered. We're gonna stop what we do real quick. How's this look so far? This looks pretty good. I'm liking it a lot. Awesome. All right, let's go get Bell. Let's go get and ring Bell for 3 minutes. 3 minutes, chat. 3 minutes. It's roughly 3 minutes. I think it's a little over 3 minutes. All right. Let me pause music. Let me turn up the audio track. Let me turn up the music on here. Let me turn up the audio from game. So, there we go. Cool. All right. So for those who don't know, what am I? Oh, I'm hearing. Hold on. Like, what is this noise? It was so loud. All right, so those who don't know, Bell, Sellout Bell is a tradition that was done by Technoblade. And earlier this week, I was talking in the chat, and we were like, hypothetically, does the Sellout Bell actually like still work just for fun? And so we were like, why not just see if it's patched or not? And we come to a realization that it's just a fun thing to do. So, for however long the song is, it's a little over 3 minutes long. Here's the thing: you don't have to have money to participate. If you want to donate, you can. Like, if you want to sub or give like 100 bits, or even just follow while this is happening, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. All it is just to continue on the tradition of the bell every hour. And if you want to make it feel more like the bell by donating, you can fully do that. Again, I'm going to do it like if you want to by announcing Twitch Prime subs and follows and such. But originally it is just for tradition stuff. So, alright, chat. Y'all ready? Bug. It wasn't a bug. It's basically, it just hypes everybody up, and with Twitch Prime, it's a free sub that most people forget that they have, which they can use on a streamer to be subbed for free to their streamer. And so the sellout bell is just a way to remind them that constantly. But yeah. Alright, chat, here we go. For the bell, the sellout bell, chat, it is now time for the sellout bell. Bell, 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 bell. And as always, chat, if you have a Prime sub, that is a free sub that you can give to any Twitch streamer, and it takes money from Amazon. So it's super fun. Inkwells, thank you for the 100 bits. Honestly Celebration, thank you for the 1,000. It's free money, chat. It's literally free money. If you're already subbed, that's fine. Just jam out. Just type in Bell. Type one of us. We're just here to vibe for 3 minutes. One of us. One of us. Bell, 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 bell. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That goes to the sellout bell, chat. Let's go. One of us. One of us. One of us. Bell. 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 The bell lagged your stream. That's so funny. We got a little over a minute left, chat. Free fall, and thank you for the community gifted sub. Bell, 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 bell. One of us. One of us. And this is why we carry on this tradition, chat, of Technoblade. To keep his spirit alive and to just vibe and have fun. Bell, 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 bell. Free money, chat. It is free money. Nicely done, chat. Nicely done. So yeah, that is basically the sellout bell tradition. We continue to do this as like a way to carry on Technoblade's tradition of the sellout bell. And like I said, you don't have to give bits or donations or any form of actual monetary value. Just vibing, just typing bell in chat, just having fun with it is like the main thing. You dropped your phone down the stairs. Oh no. But yeah, so it's just a very fun thing for us to do. And thank you again to all the subs. It helps me a lot as well, and I appreciate that. But like I said, you don't have to do that. Let's go to this one instead. Bellamont win? Possibly, actually, yeah. If I had money to give, I would. No, but like that's the thing. Like, it's not being like, all right, chat, it's time to give me money. You don't have to. Like, it's generally just a like one big rave for 3 minutes every hour. So again, in the next hour, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again. It's very fun. It's very, very fun. I think I do some like white. Usually stream for. I usually stream around 3 hours. It's about like 2.5 to 3 hours long. So, oh, it's gonna. We just did Bell. For those that missed it, we'll have another one coming up in the next 59 minutes. So do not worry, chat, if you missed. Yeah, it's been over a 4, but that's just because I've been building. I've been building a lot. Approximately 5% of stream is rave time. Exactly, and that's fun. That's a nice little, like, whimsical thing to do. Let's see, how can I get this right? See, that's not right. I can do... Actually, I can do the old school... I have an idea, hold on. I have an idea. Borders of a lighter color wood. That's why I'm using pale oak, which is a off-white color. All right, I need to go and real quick put these back. 1 second, rate 5. Well, no, like it has to, of course it has to be with whenever I'm able to. Um it has to be within a reasonable like time. I'm just gonna be like, hold on, hour's been ready, gotta pull out the bell. What I can do here. Nope, wrong way. Game. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do it this way then. That's the wrong way. And then I need to place a slab. Like that. Yep, that works. I gotta do it on the side. Brother. Just let me place down what I need. Chat from Jimmy yesterday was amazing. Thank you. There we go. Did you play yesterday? We're doing good. Music, nice. Because it's in class. It's all good. The VOD will always be there. VODs are slowly getting uploaded to the YouTube channel. The VODs channel chat. So like what is it? I'm getting like 3 VODs out a day right now because I'm mass exporting them at the moment. I want a proper bridge. How is it already night again? Makes no sense. Yeah, let me. I can do something like that. Which is nice. Get a little bit of like a railing to it. It's not supposed to be anything massive. I don't know. I want this not to be a massive bridge, but something that's just simple, you know? See, I'm very, very finicky, chat, of what I want it to look like and what I don't. Oh well. No, slabs are. I could actually use. Hold on. Hold on, chat. We're working through it right now. I don't want a curved bridge. I want it just to be like relatively more flat. I don't want to like try to curve it because if I curved it, these three, like this X here, would then have to be upwards, and that's no. That's a little too much for a simple bridge. If it was taller, if it was a longer bridge, yes. I think I have an idea. If I go here and here, and I do that. And then I go here. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. And then here. And then I put a trapdoor on that other end. That should work. Shelves are a really good vertical half slab. It really works. Yes. Because then I can also... I'd have to break this. I can then do that like it's connected. Oh. It is right there. Okay. There, and then there. Nice little bridge. Is that it? Is. It's just weird. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of these bottom portions. It's really not needed, and I will just do this instead. And now, break here. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Helson. Thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Whoever gets there's already a Discord, an exclamation Discord, and there's one right there. And see, the benefit of this is we can actually place something here, chat. Like we can do candy canes and such right here. But we want to face them outwards like this. Because when you're coming in from this way, it's entry. There we go. Trap. No, not a trap in the middle. I'm doing that, and then that. So there's light down here. Oh, that's actually. Oh, I thought that was a full block. Okay, it's not. That's fine. Yeah, it's just to help with it. Make it look like it's not as floating as much, so like it's being supported upwards. That's good. For dark oak logs, I mean, we could do this. And then connect them like, no, like this. You can actually texture that a bit more. First off, we need some planks, and then we need shelf. How do you make a shelf again? Okay, yeah, so it's stripped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without the Minecraft physics. Well, yeah, so like that's why it's like we want to make it seem like it's being held properly. We then go even further with like that. And then here. There we go. Oh. Can maybe instead of this as well, we do that on the bottom. We'll see. Hold on. Make people crave to play Minecraft. It's just fun. It's just fun to play Minecraft. Because we can do something like this instead. How does that look? Oh, if I put all of those. How does this look? I don't know if this is going to be as good. No. It doesn't look like it's being supported as much. That's fine. We have extras now. Which we are fine with. Yeah. Hold on. There, and let me go back with these. Cool. How would, I don't know, like, I just want to see for color palette purposes, if I do white. Ooh, the white actually might work. Yeah, we're gonna go white. Which means I need more, because white up there, white there. So it's not just all brown, right? I feel like doing it that way is better. Like having the white trapdoors. Because there's already so much brown in the build anyways, having some like contrast of color. I have white stairs, but not the hold the cookie bridge icing, basically. Yeah, like it's like the white I'm gonna need, no, I think I have enough. I have enough. Cool. It's like white frosting, and that's like what's gluing it together. Cool. There we go. Yeah. I like it, chat. And there's still enough space to where you can go underneath it. But I want it to be night because I want to see, does light come off from the bridge? It does, Chippy. So there's a little bit of light coming from here. Like it's really bright and then it's a little bit darker, but the lighting off of these allows it to illuminate. So there's actually a bit more lighting here now. Now, if I really wanted to make it like light up, I could like do that. Which we might. I think that works. Or do that. See, this is a full like straight shot, right? Like this continuously goes all the way across. So I think that kind of works for it. right? Like I think like overall this probably is better, I would say. Right? Like I think genuinely some sort of simple bridge. I think this is simple. Like it's a very flat, there's no like curvature to it, and most of the actual designs underneath just to give it look like visual support. Aren't sync. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, I like it though. I think this is good. I think this overall is like a good bridge. But I think that's it now for the house. Like off the top of my head. Like I really don't. Mm, so we eat it now? I mean, I thought we were eating Roz's castle. I thought that was the plan. Oh, mushroom farm. Stasis chamber. Oh, there. Okay. Hello.
Yay, thank
Hello.
you.
Yep.
Hi.
Where were you? How far would you go out?
I went to ancient city. I
Oh.
found one, yeah. So I have Swift Sneak 3 now. So that's
Oh,
nice. I'm gonna put it on
nice.
my pants.
Nice.
I also came back with a bunch of diamond leggings and hose, so if anyone ever needs
Cool.
diamond leggings or hose, I've got plenty.
I might take a pair of leggings.
Okay, I put them in my ender chest, so my
Mm-hmm.
inventory is completely full. I've got 3 bundles full of stuff,
Oh,
and
jeez.
my ender chest is full. So let's see. Protection 4 and mending, unbreaking 3 and mending. Yeah, protection 4 and mending. What do you want? I've
I
got a
have I
few
have nothing.
pairs.
I have nothing enchanted yet. So
Here,
I
you can have the protection 4 mending. There you
yeah.
go.
That means just I'm breaking on them and
Yeah.
this is the
I have a
sneak
Swift
one.
Sneak 3. I have 2 Swift Sneak 1 books. You can have both of those if you want.
Okay. Well, that means I
And
just need to
then
find
that's, yeah,
a
my
swift sneak
haul.
2.
And you'll never guess what else I got, Abolish Regret.
Regeneration potions.
7 regen pods. 8 regen
Yeah,
pods.
please. I don't know why
Yes!
the ancient city has so many regen pods and like it's
It's so
cool
funny. It's so
because it
funny.
doesn't help you with the warden. You drink it, you make
It really
sound.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't help at all with the warden. And, like, sure, if you get hit, you can, like, regen, but it only lasts 22 seconds. So it's
Which
like you have to, like, be expecting it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like it's like you get hit, you have one of your
In which case, I'd
hotbar
rather start running.
running and pop like a gapple while you're running.
Yeah. It's so funny. This
Yeah.
game is so funny.
Yeah, so the reason why, like, I didn't know if you saw my message, but I messaged you earlier in game.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Oh, I didn't.
yeah, so I asked where you were, which I assumed
Uh-huh.
you were probably like in the Nether or something. So
Yeah, I was in the ancient
I
city.
I, I need to show you something real quick
Okay, let
because
me.
you will
Okay.
understand this because this is what this is
Okay.
you're doing.
He wants me to see.
Okay, so there is now, and
Mhm.
this will make all sense. Now we now have a town cow.
Mhm. Oh, good. This is
Okay,
Town Cow.
this is town
He was
cow
found in a hole under
under
the
the
spawn
spawn
protection all
protection.
this time. He's not part of town.
So I was terraforming this, and I broke one piece of dirt. I think it was here. There's just a hole, and I fell down here, and there was just a cow chilling where the torch was, under spawn protection, this entire time.
This poor thing.
This guy has been under here, and we've not been able to like save him.
Oh no, this poor cow.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's been a fun thing, but I terraformed this now, so
That's good. Yeah, I was like, hey Martin, since you're here.
since you're here, can you do this for us? So yeah, so I saw we're turning this
Yeah.
into a stage, which is nice.
Yes, I am gonna do this because the fact that it was not symmetrical was bothering me. Ugh. Oh, almost.
Yeah, Phantom's like the one thing where it's like it should just die off of the fire, or not because the snow put it out. That's a cool game.
Oh yeah, all right, the snow. I found 6 enchanted golden apples also, just so you're aware. 6.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I have a full inventory of junk.
Did you find any skulk sensors? Like, did you bring any back?
I found, yeah, I have 25 sensors,
Okay.
13 shriekers, and I have 5 skulk catalysts. I didn't grab like a whole bunch because again, inventory space. And
No, yeah, that's fair.
Deep Dark Ancient City is pretty hard to find, but Deep Dark is not as hard, so I just brought back a
Yeah, no, it's because like I had the idea of making candy birds with buildstone just fly above the house.
That'd be cute.
So just
That'd
like
be
3
cute.
of them.
You can have 5.
Okay, there's gonna be now 5 candy birds above the house.
Yay! Candy birds.
But yeah, so just have them give a bit more like I went into full free cam and I flew above my the area that I've made.
Right.
And like I've just realized how much space I've taken up. I've took this entire corner of this island.
It's your special Candyland.
Yeah.
Did you ever play that board game as a
Candyland?
kid?
Yeah, I did.
Candyland? Yes.
Yeah. I watched the Martin stream earlier before I actually logged on, and when he ran over, he's like, it makes me have a stomach ache. I want to barf because there's so much candy around.
There's so much candy. I want to eat it all.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna log out, I think, because I realized I haven't had lunch yet. So
go get food then.
Something.
All right.
Bye, Abolish.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. So we can do candy birds. Where the heck did my scaffolding go? There's my scaffolding, okay. So we need cherry planks. We also need 10 trapdoors. That's 5. 9, really. 11, okay. And then we need, let's see. So we need 2 of these. And then 1. That. That's all we need. That's all we need for this. Candy birds are as cotton candy seagulls. Okay. Y'all can do the seagull bit, but I'm also gonna say my chat is not not seagulls. Y'all can be seagulls in this universe, but overall my chat is not seagulls. Y'all can be candy seagulls. Y'all can be candy birds. But you guys are not just seagulls for every single thing that I do. It's only in this SMP, and more specifically, you're not a seagull, you are a candy bird. If you want to be a candy seagull, you can pick whatever bird you want to be. You can be whatever bird you want, but it's a candy bird. Okay, so I just need them breaking on pants now. Candy raven, there you go. Candy pigeon, perfect. See, y'all get to pick whatever type of bird you want to be, and it's a candy version of that. Maybe a candy swan. You can be a whatever bird, whatever duck, whatever crane, anything. You can be that. A week of 10 subs, and we can be candy bird named after us. So what? You're saying, how would I even? I can't even do that properly. That wouldn't even work. Because it needs a tail. Because like, how it's gonna look is like this. Well, imagine this block is the skulk sensor. This slab, and then like that. We can't put a sign anywhere here. Do a hanging sign? There's a slab underneath it to hide the color. Hanging sign for the you can't do a hanging sign for the tail because it has to be hanging on something. That's the whole point. That's like literally the word hanging is in the name. You can't do a hanging sign because it's not hanging from anywhere. Banner doesn't work either because banner's too low. Again, a banner too low because like it would be here underneath block. You would then have slab here, upside down beak, right? You rename block. As soon as I place the block down, the name gets removed. You can't place a banner here because that just looks weird. That looks way too far. If I put the banner here, that doesn't work for a tail. See, like, you can't, and like, if a tail's hanging from down here, it's gonna look weird, because you're gonna basically just get that, and that's just weird. So, like, bird. Hanging sign doesn't work. And the reason why the hanging sign, I don't even have a hanging sign. Chains. Hold on. Um, Ace plays. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate it. Is it with? No, it's just normal logs, aren't they? Yep, in normal logs. Okay, so that was not worth it. Wop, wop. Where are my logs? There they are. Or suggestion of money X later. Like, a hanging sign doesn't work, chat, because as soon as you hang it, looks like that. And that looks weird. That doesn't look right. What if we keep track of the names on signs elsewhere? I just want to put some birds, like, here. I just want to put some flapping birds flying around, like, here. Also, that's a creeper. Hold on. Bro, Maddie does not light up their base. Like, all of this is just dark. A normal sign on the head. The head is... That wouldn't work because where the skulk sensor's placed. Placing the slab. You can't replace the slab because the slab has to be where the slab is just to cover the skulk sensor. Look, I will show y'all what I mean. First off, though, I need a lot more scaffolding. And let me put all my other blocks away. That can go in there. Mob drops can go right here. Boat. Logs. That. Okay, cool. So, like, I want the birds to basically be here. Oh, is that 95? Yeah. Like, right here. So that is... What noise was that? Alright, so right here. So about this high, I would say. Little birds too? No, it doesn't work as well as you would think. I forgot dirt. Also, I'm sleeping. Okay, cool. All right.
Abolish.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How many levels do you have?
9 right now. Why? No, I'm not
Can I
getting my...
mace
No,
you?
no,
Please?
no,
Please?
no,
Oh, but please! A
no.
Christmas wish! A Christmas wish, I tell you! A Christmas
Well,
wish!
unfortunately for you, it's not Christmas right now.
It's my birthday in 7 days! Oh, birthday wish!
Well,
A
that's not
birthday
your
wish!
birthday then.
A birthday wish! A birthday and a Christmas wish! Oh, what a joy! What a joy, I tell you!
Why do you need my head?
I want it, and I want to
Nope.
obtain everyone's head through my maze.
Nope.
So you're saying if I did it anyway, you'd put me on the bad list.
You can try your hardest, but you might die.
Oh, is that a challenge?
You can try.
A Christmas challenge. A Christmas challenge. Come here. Wait, what? I hit you? Wow. Christmas challenge. A Christmas challenge. No, you pussy. No.
See, my armor is not maxed out, so I have to run. This challenge the final. Well, the birds can wait. The birds can wait. I thought that was aimed to that fell from a high place. You were the one I was trying. My goodness. Yeah, I don't have Prot 4 armor. I just have basic diamond right now besides boots. You are too quick. Wee. You win for now. Well, we're out here now. Go straight. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. See, now that I know that Aimsy's out to get me, it means I now have to get my armor to at least Prot 4. I need my armor to be Prot 4, I need to get a diamond helm real quick. So we're switching up the plan now, and we're gonna go... Okay, we're gonna go cool off from trying to murder. You're dead. See, this is why I now need items to then instantly kill Aimsy, so... I now need to make armor. Because I don't want them to come after me. See, I didn't need a reason to get, like, the armor real quickly, but now I have a reason to. Like, I've been taking my time, I just been vibing out. But you know what this means? We go and we just make a combat loadout. We just fill our hotbar with cobwebs. Because you can counter mace play with cobwebs, and it's really funny. Free lanterns, though. Is there a bell in this one? There is a bell. Honestly, thank you, Amesy, for trying to kill me because I wouldn't have found this bell. So we now have a portable bell, chat. It's about to be a red Christmas. The snow's about to be red. Alright, cool. I think ideally though, right? We head back to spawn. I can do the birds another time, realistically. I think I do want to just try to get better gear at the moment now. At least just get 5 more diamonds to make a diamond helmet. We're gonna have to lose the gold helmet for now. Been ran through it. It's not so much. It's just because it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I can also use 2-block flowers. Yes, but you have to place the flowers on grass. And if I'm not on grass, then cobwebs are easier. It also gets them stuck, which means they can't do anything while they're falling unless they break it. So let's go down into the mines and try to get diamonds. These trees look, yeah. I want to find a cave. I don't want to just like go strip mining. I want to actually try to find a cave. Wait, I forgot I had an enchanted golden apple. Forgot about that. Huh. Mining time, mining session. We also should have torches? Yes, we do. Sick. Here's my shield. The gingerbread man yearns for the mines, chat. And luckily, even though we're away, we don't have the emeralds, and we don't have the emerald block, unfortunately, but we can use, like, pink slabs, temporarily. Yeah, some old train generation over here. I can be slippery, chat. I can... Oh, found it. Found the mountain me and Jerry found the other day. Well, one of. But yeah, no. If I need to run, I will be slippery. Prove that. Yeah, but like I didn't really run from the vampires that much, like realistically. Well, y'all get to see me and Scoppy on the same team next week, Thursday and Friday, for vampire event. So y'all get to see that happen. Bum. All right, and another bell. Yoink. You can never have too many bells, chat. I'm getting this for food. Like, having a liability and what if we killed so fast? Yeah, it's gonna be very funny to see people's reactions on how this mini game is. Because it essentially is a mini game. Have I not found any, like, above ground cave systems yet? Skin and Glory. I'm making a new skin for this event. I'm making a new vampire, like an actual vampire skin for this event. How are there no caves? How are there no, like, above ground caves anymore in this game? It's actually absurd. Like, does this lead anywhere? Your plan though. So like, technically, like realistically, if you want to like know, like my plan was never become a vampire in the first place. Like that was never my plan. Um. So like, if I did, my tier 3 would be different than what it was if I got turned early. Oh, I'm here. I know where I'm at. So because of that, what are you doing over here, my guy? There's just a whole village in a mesa. There is a spruce village in a mesa. That's so funny. Oh, and gold. I'll take the gold. Wait, no, oh well. Want to see something satisfying, chat? Nice. Yeah. I've seen some weird generations recently. Yeah. No, definitely weird. Definitely, it's definitely weird generation. Um, But yeah, so like vampire skin. Realistically, my tier 2 was just me with red eyes. And then my skin was just slightly paler, and my eyes were a little bit more red. And then the other one, if you guys saw like the screenshot of it, was just... This is so weird. The other one, that some of you... Like, my tier 3 was just me with white hair and red eyes. Might have to go help Roz. This golem has gone through it. Let's see if we can try to help Roz. Maybe? I don't know. I need to put fire aspect on my sword as well. Oh. Chat. The timer up. You know what that means. You know what that means, chat. Timer's up. We gotta find a spot. Top of Mesa Mountain? I think yes. Right here? I think yes. With like pink planks, because we don't have an emerald block on us. This is why we got an extra bell. Alright, pause the music, chat. For those who don't know, as always, this is the sellout bell. We are keeping Technoblade's tradition alive in a way. You don't have to give subs, you don't have to give bits, none of that is a requirement. The entirety of this is just to have fun, vibe out, rave to the song that we play. If you want to do that, you entirely can. If you want to add more to like the hype of it all, but by it being the sellout bell, if you want to do that, that's entirely up to you. But let me find my music real quick. Let me turn up the noise. Let me turn up the game noise. Oh, that sucks for Roz. All of her stuff is despawned. That's unfortunate. But for us though, chat, this is basically just to carry on Technoblade's tradition of the sellout bell. So, if you have a Prime sub and you want to use it here, you are fully and you want to, I will not be stopping you. That's just a free sub for it. But anyways, chat, let me get the music. And you want to do spam bell in chat, spam one of us, and let's have some fun for these 3 minutes. Alright, chat. The sellout bait. Sellout bell. Sellout bell. 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 One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. And as always, chat, if you do have a Prime sub, that's free money. That is free money you can give to any Twitch streamer if you have Prime. And you get 1 month of any sub free for that, chat. And if you want to use it, you can use it here. If not, just vibe out and enjoy. El Tyrani, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Bell, 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 bell. As well as thank you, Radio Studio, for the follow. Thank you, Galaxy, for the 300 bits. Bell, 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 bell. One of us, one of us, one of us, one of us. Thank you, Aspen, for the follow, and thank you. And Cackle Milk, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And Simple Multi-Stand, thank you for the Prime. $40 more seconds, chat. 40 more seconds of bell. Bell, 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 bell. And Strawberry, thank you for the 50 bits. Awesome. Nicely done, chat. Oh, I guess leave the night away. Oh, and Love Perp, thank you for the community gifted. All right, chat. So for those who came in are like, what in the world's happening right now? Basically, earlier this week we decided that we're going to continue Technobleed's tradition of the sellout bell, which originally it was a way for him to farm gifted and money and such, but we don't really try to do the farming of the gifted and the money. It's more of a doing the tradition, and if people want to like donate, or I should more like tip and gift, they can, but it's not required. The entirety of it is just raving in chat for 3 minutes by just spamming bell, one of us, and just like keeping that tradition alive in that way. So for those that are new, the entire goal is to just rave and have fun. Like, it doesn't look like a word anymore. Bell. Yeah. So that is what that is. It's just a very fun thing we do every hour. And we might how long again? Yeah, so did I miss bell? You just missed bell. And that is most likely the last bell for us today. But there actually isn't a bell tomorrow. There will be no bell tomorrow because tomorrow's Thursday. Which means that tomorrow is Among Us lobby in the morning. So Vampire Cast playing Among Us tomorrow. What time? Let me check. like 6 p.m. UTC, I believe. It's like 10 a.m. PST, so which I believe is 6 UTC. It's like 1 hour earlier. Outrageous. I know it's crazy. Among Us differently. It's more like just with mods, like special classes, and just have fun. The other thing is when you play Among Us, you want to really play with your friends because that's what makes it fun. I think I might just have to go mining. Like, make a hole and just start strip mining for diamonds. I don't need a lot, I just need some. Alright, you know what? There's water there. I don't want to deal with water. I don't want to deal with like a spaghetti water tunnel. Oh, AMZ. Yeah, no, it's gonna be very chaotic, very, very fun. I haven't played Among Us in a long time, so everything's gonna like come back to me, and it's gonna be like flashback. Ooh, cave. Ooh, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was wanting. Because like realistically, I just need like 5 diamonds for a helmet and such. They ragdoll. That's so funny. I also need lapis, so I will gladly take the lapis. And I'll just take the iron as well. This didn't go as far down as I thought it would. Thought it would go down farther. You know what? We're just gonna mine this way then. What Y level is diamonds again, chat? Did I find a trial chamber? I found a trial chamber. I kind of thought it was a trial chamber because of how flat this box is. But I didn't actually think it was one. Well, chat, I guess we're doing a trial chamber now. I guess that's key lock. These ones shouldn't be that difficult. Honey. Honey, let me see, what can I put away right now? Granite. Pearl's good, I want to keep all the ore. Okay. Let me see how big this thing is. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, slime. We're gonna be here for a while, chat. Yep, you know what? 3-hour stream? Not gonna be a 3-hour stream because things like this happen. I mean, luckily, it is only just me in here, so, like, it's not going to be very long. Which is the good part of it. I should have brought... Well, to be fair, I wasn't actually expecting to find one. But I should have okay, nothing this one. Again, more slime, really. I'm just gonna kill all of them this way. If I ever need slime, I know where to get slime now. Yeah, like, these aren't gonna be that difficult to actually, like, to clear through. There shouldn't be anything... Yeah, there's not gonna be anything, so it's gonna be in this one, down, and then through, yep. Cool, awesome. Oh. Kill the skeletons first. Because these guys are the most annoying. Oh, cool, got a key. Like, since we're doing this by ourselves, the actual spawn rate of these is way lower. Bread. I'm just gonna pop this, because why not? I need inventory space. Cool, thank you, game. Awesome. More bread, don't need. in there. Done, done. Cool. It's just a hole. I'm just hitting them into the hole. That one's done. Don't need the flesh. Don't need the bottle. Did I only get one key out of all this? Dang, that's crazy. Okay, then I'm gonna do my key in this one back here. Right. Yeah, there's so many down here. I'll just do this one. Iron, shield, cool. I will take that shield and my shield, combine them into there. Thank you very much. I need a way to get up. Where's a way to get up? Lovely, okay. So we cleared the side room. Everything should just be forwards. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I really do hate these skeletons just because of the amount of slowness that they give. It's just annoying. Key? Bread. Where was all this food when I needed it? Yesterday. You know what I mean? Where was all this food from yesterday? Oh, cherry's on. Like, I'm now just getting only food. This is crazy. It's raining zombies, chat. More food. Alright, and then it should be... This room just blocked. Oh no, it's up there. That's why. So, I haven't done... I'm confused. Did this room. Haven't done this room. And then it's just this room, and then we're done. Okay, cool. Come on. Can I just stop getting bread? Like, why all the bread? It's too much bread. Red Space Rabbit, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And potatoes. Okay, cool. That just spawned in front of me. That was Prince. Anything up here? Nope. I hear a spider, but I don't know if that does. That's just the outside. Got it. Oh, they're down below. That's what it is. Oh, we're just waiting now. There it is. Finally, another key. I'll take the golden carrot. It's just good saturation food. Why do I hear a spider? But there's no... Oh, that's the spider I'm hearing. Okay, I thought there'd be one down here. Got it. Alright, one more room. Yeah, these rooms aren't really crazy. They're great for food and, like, XP. But, like, overall, they aren't anything too much. Should be... Oh. It's the second door on the left. Kind of crazy, though. Did it spawn down? I think it did. Yep, it's right there. And it's more chicken. Brother. Ugh. See, this is my normal luck, chat, for this game. And this, thank you for the bless you, chat. But also, this is my normal luck. Not being able... There it is. To find anything that I actually need. So that's why I said yesterday was crazy luck for me in Cherry, because, like, you see how my trial chamber is right now. Got nothing. Okay, we got a key now. Complain about it enough and it will let you have what you need. I'll just water it up. Where is the key thing up here? Where is it in this room? Is it the one down there? No, that's the ominous one. Oh well, we'll just do this one up here then. Unless this is also an ominous one. Is that an ominous one? That's the ominous one. I thought there was a normal one down here. Yeah, yesterday was just Cherry's luck. Yeah, no, yesterday was entirely Cherry's luck. Okay, we'll just go here then. I did this one. We're gonna go to this one next, because I can't do the same one twice, but I can do this one. arrows. Diamond chestplate. With what? Ooh, proc 2 and breaking 2 is not bad. That ain't too shabby. Wait, let me keep this on me. Because I can enchant it, combine them in an anvil, and then be all good. Because if I get like I'm breaking through on it, and then I get prop 2 on the other one, golden. Alright, that should be it. Now I gotta... Potatoes, bamboo planks, cool. Alright, let's head on out. And actually continue mining for diamonds. 3 hours. Happy 3 hour mark, chat. We'll do a little bit of a mining run, because I do want to try mining. Where's my out? Where's my little tunnel? Oh, it's down there. Right here. Mostly they don't need a stack of arrows. And then... Cool. Alright, but that's... Nothing. Chat, can y'all look up real quickly what the Y level is for diamond level? Because I'm just needing to get some diamonds right now. That's entirely what I'm just trying to get. Negative 56. Alright, we're at negative 25 right now. Minus 54, minus 56, minus 50. I think it's between 53 to 56 or something. So, that's fine. Oh, diamonds. Lava. Just 2. That's fine. What level are we at? Minus 46. Sorry, you need to go lower. I also would like redstone. I can always make more fences. Okay, this is 56, this is 55, this is 54. We're just gonna go this way. I need the gold to make the netherite, so... What is it? 1 netherite ingot plus 1 upgrade template plus the diamonds to make the upgrade templates, which means you need to go to a bastion to find a bastion. This is gonna be great. Oh, dang it, I'm not gonna do that. Like, if I can get, let's say, just 10 diamonds right now, I'll be fine. Because I can get more diamonds for the upgrade stuff later. I just want 10 diamonds to make a helmet. And then just go from there. Oh, speaking of. All this because AMC won in my head, yeah. Dang it. Yeah, no, I'm very... I'll drop the iron. I'm very stubborn, if you haven't noticed, about me just randomly dying in worlds. If it's for a bit, sure. But, like... like, if I look at my stats real quick... where's player death? Yeah, time played 2.4 days, time since last death 2. I haven't died since we've played. Now that doesn't give people the right to just try and come and kill me because I'm gonna be annoyed. But if it's for, like, a game, or just for silliness, and it's like, I'm aware that it's happening, and, like, I can try to defend myself because it's happening, I'm fine with that. We just need... I want, like... 2 more diamond ores. And then we can head back and we can call it there. First level, welcome on in. I do have 21 levels now, which means enchanting, yeah. At the time I only had 9, and so I was like, if I die, it's not too big of a deal, but also at the same time, enchanting. It's why I always keep leather boots on me when I'm around in town, is so I don't fall into random powdered snow holes. Oh. Geo 2 diamonds, cool. And that is all we need. All right, 11 plus 4, perfect. We can head on back now. Who would go make a powdered snow hole? I think a tree made a hole. I'm not too sure about that, though. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I keep forgetting to mention this. So I've always tried to figure out what do I do? Like a name for my community, right? And I could never figure out one properly until when we raided into Ren, he called y'all something, and I'm like, you know what, that sticks and that works. So I kind of like the idea that you guys are all, like, the community's called the Abolishers, because you guys abolish stuff. Like, abolisher. like an abolisher. So like abolish abolisher, because it's not like me specifically. It's just you are an abolisher. We abolish our regrets, exactly. And so I liked it. Abolishers, yeah. Because you guys abolish your regrets, exactly. And so that is, that's kind of the name I've, like, I mentioned to bring it up a while ago, I just kept forgetting. But I think it's a good name, though. What do y'all think? We need to design a logo now. The logo's the AR, that's the whole thing. The logo is the combined A and R. What is it, 3,900? Like this direction? Or are we like, or we be Black Blob? Honestly, y'all are just Black Blob at the moment. You guys don't really have a image to yourself. Okay, nope. So the AR logo is the first half. If you cut it right down in the middle, I had to make that. If you look at my logo, it looks like a stretched out R, but it's a slanted A, and then it's the half of an R. The top right part of the R, and then the bottom part of the R, with the left half of an A. So it makes the capital A, capital R thing for it. So that's what that logo is, for those who never realized. Yeah, that logo took me a while to design, and like actually trying to get it right, because if you did like a straight like A where it's just like not really slanted, it looked really weird on one side, and if you did nothing much on the right side, it looked really weird on the left side. So yeah, but that's what that logo is. It's the first letter of an A, or it's half of an A, half of an R for abolish regret. Yeah, I'm the one that designed it. That logo, at least, yeah. Yeah, logo designing, it's difficult because, like, you look at something, you're like, that could work, and then you look at it again another time, you're like, what was I thinking? Luckily, every time I see this logo, I'm like, this fits. Struggling with design with my skin. Yeah, no, like, I've just been getting into making skins for myself, especially if they're like for simple like smaller SMP stuff and not big projects, because I want to learn how to do them if I need to just make simple ones. Because what I usually do is I look at my skin, and I look at other concepts of what other skins that like artists have done, and I take those bits and I combine them into my other skins, and then I just be like, yep, that's my design. So like this one, like the gingerbread, entirely just from looking at Minecraft, like typing in Minecraft cookie skins or Minecraft gingerbread skins, seeing the color palette, and then taking my skin and then redoing my skin's color palette. But looking at like 3 different photos for what colors I was wanting. All right, cool chat. We're gonna get back. We're gonna call it there. And then we will log out for the day. Good stream. Actually made lots of progress. We did some mining. We explored a trial chamber. I will probably off camera make the birds and then also grind gear. So like have netherite. Cause you need what, 36 netherite or something like that? It's like 36 ancient debris. So I'm gonna need to go do that. Just need to go find some in the nether and just mine. So have all that, and then work on other stuff. Because I'm also this week, I'm building an escape room, chat. I want to get an escape room done this week so I can get some recording of it and then upload it at the end of this year. That's the goal. So I have an escape room I'm building right now. I am trying to get all my VODs done. I now need to grind out some of this stuff. So yeah, to give a little bit of a teaser to what this escape room theme is. Of course, it's Christmas, but it's gonna be more tied to elves for this Christmas. Got it slightly. I timed it a little bit late, but it's gonna be tied to elves, more catered to elves. So no, there's no Destiny 2 room. This one's gonna be way simple, like way more simple. Nothing complex. The rooms are gonna just be like how fast can you get it done. And the like time it will take will probably take hopefully like less than half an hour, I would say. Nothing too crazy. Very quick, very easy. Because I don't have a lot of time to edit because I'm working on all this other stuff, so depends on who I invite. I have 5 people in mind that I want to see if they would be down. But alright, chat. We're gonna call it there for today. Thank you all again. This was super fun. We're gonna raid into someone. And we'll go there. So who do you want to raid into? You know, let's raid in the purple. We haven't raided in the purple in a while. And purpled is speedrunning, so /raid purple. Join on the raid chat. You can leave right on after if you need to. But thank you all again. You all have been awesome, amazing, and wonderful as always. I'll see you all tomorrow, a little bit earlier, for a Vampires Among Us stream. So that'll be fun. But as always, remember to abolish your regret. And I will see you all next time. And again, before I go, thank you to all the subs, thank you to all the raids that happened, and thank you to all the follows. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, chat.